guys, it's your boy Michael with the H&M Reloaded channel. Today we're gonna review and test a product that's pretty cool and powerful. This is the Gooloo GTX280 portable power station. This is really a massive monster, this thing. Okay, it's got 280 watt hour. Just want to show you guys a little bit. There we go. See? Some specs there, so I don't have to read everything out. Yeah, it's got a 3C digital products charge. What else does it have? SOS strobe lighting and the torch. Yeah, this got the QC 3.0, 18 watt max. What else do we got here? USB-C in and out power delivery of 100 watt max. That's pretty amazing. Okay. It's backwards compatibility. I already showed you the specs on that side. Rated power, it's 120 watt. Peak power is 150 watt. This does come with a 120 watt power inverter, which makes this a powerful power station. Okay, this is also a jump starter, guys, as Gooloo is famous for, and a power bank. Let's get into it, guys. Here's some of the, I think there's 10 smart functions on there, right there. See them? Should be able to read that. Yeah. Yeah, this thing is the real deal, guys. Got overcharge protection, overcurrent protection, short circuit protection, reverse polarity protection, AI software protection, high and low temperature protection, spark proof protection, over voltage protection, overload protection, and reverse charge protection. Let's open her up and see what you get. This is a pretty big box. Okay, let's open her up. Come on, open up. Okay, see what you get. So you get a really fat manual. Pretty cool. Read it so you know what you're doing. And this is the star of the show, as they say. Oh, this thing's a monster. Wow. You can see how fat it is. This is it, guys, the GTX280 power station by Gooloo. Pretty cool. I just want to give you a little, here we go, a little comparison. This is the Gooloo GT4000. Okay, just look at that. Just trying to see it upside down. I want you to see it that way. Just look at the, wow. I just want to give you a little comparison, you know. Yeah, look at these things. Wow. Pretty cool, huh? Yeah, I just want to give you a little comparison on where we stand. Okay, let's see what else we got in this thing. Okay. Here is the other star of the show, the 120 watt power inverter. See, this will actually, you see the port right there. What you would do is you take your power inverter, you plug it in, boom, right there. Now you have a power inverter. You could charge just about anything. You got the 12 volt wall plug. You got the USB quick. You have the USB type C. You also have another pass-through right here for your cigarette lighter adapter style. You know, you just plug it right in. So when you're using this cigarette lighter adapter for the power inverter, you do have another one. So it's not wasted, okay? And this is a modified pure sine wave. This is a modified sine wave inverter, just so you're aware. Some people like that, some people don't really mind so much. But yeah, and also this will be your 100 watt charger to charge this thing in the vehicle, or, you know, wherever you have a cigarette lighter adapter, you know, the barrel style. since this is actually the male, obviously, you know, and this would be the female side. Okay. I want to show you the other ports, and this is IP65 rated, so it keeps moisture and the debris out. Okay. The ports, see? Nice close up. Here's where your jumper cables would go. Here's where your barrel style charger would go, right in there. USB-A, USB-A quick. Your USB, I'm sorry, this is your USB-C in and out 100 PD bi-directional. Pretty amazing. Okay. Close her up. And I just want you guys to be aware of this. When you buy this by itself, you do not get the jumper cables with it. You do not get jumper cables. I want you to be aware of that. You know? Just so you're aware. So, yeah, I mean, you would have thought they would have added the jumper cables because this is an awesome jump starter as well. You would think the cables would come with it, but I bought the cheaper price, so you don't get the case. You don't get a case with it. You get a little like nylon bag. I'll show you, but you do not get a hard case, and you don't get a traditional car charger. You don't get that either, but you do get the inverter. The power inverter vehicle charger plugs right into your cigarette lighter. Okay, so you're aware of that. Okay. See what else we get. You get the USB-C to USB-C. Okay, USB-C to USB-C. You also get a USB-A to USB-C. See it? USB-A to USB-C. You get a 20-watt wall plug. That's actually pretty cool that they offer a 20-watt plug that comes with it automatically. Okay, this is your wall plug. It has the USB-C or the USB-A hookup. You also get a Gooloo carabiner. You know, a lot of people said, well, why do you want that? Well, like, what's it for? Blah, 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 blah. And, you know, and like I've shown, you know, you also got this cool little Gooloo handle, so you can hold it, you know, hold it up, whatever. You know, but it is very heavy. You know, I think they said it's, this is 4.65 pounds without the inverter hooked up. This is 4.65 pounds. So yeah, you would basically, you know, take your carabiner, you know, hook it up onto the handle, and this could, you know, be hooked up to the, you know, your loop of your pants. But who's going to really want to carry this thing on the loop of their pants, you know? But I'm just giving you an example. I mean, if you had to carry it around, because, well, since there's no handle here, they have the loop handle, like I showed you. But the carabiner thing, you could hook this up to your backpack. You could hook this up to anything. Hook it up on the wall if you wanted, just to hang it up, you know? Hang it up with the carabiner, you know? But yeah, there it is, the carabiner on the loop. You know, if you wanted that, I'm going to keep it on there, actually. And also, they do have also a 100-watt plug available, which is also sold separately. This is a 20-watt plug, which comes with the unit. But if you want a 100-watt plug, you must buy that separately. I believe there's another kit you could buy that has this. It has the hard case, and it also has the jumper cables that come with it. Of course, obviously, it's more money. So, but yeah, I showed you guys the specifications before on the back. I want to go over a couple things with you. This is 280 watt-hour. Yeah, the car inverter charger will charge this unit, the power inverter, the 120 watt power inverter, 150 surge, will charge your unit from 0 to 100 in 2.8 hours. That's under 3 hours to charge this big, massive beast, which is pretty amazing. Only with the 120 watt power inverter. You could charge 8 different things on this at one time, guys. 8 things. So when you have it plugged in, when you have your power inverter plugged in, okay, now you have your USB-A, you have your USB-C, okay, you have your plug, your standard wall plug, you have your pass-through here, then you have your other ports up here, see? So, yeah, pretty cool. There's your other ports, which I showed you before. I want you to see exactly, you know. Let's see if you can see them. Okay. And like I mentioned before, this is IP65 rated, I believe they say, which is moisture and debris proof. Yeah, this thing is no joke, man. This has 10 smart protections, which I already read to you and showed you. The working temperature for this thing is -4 degrees to 140 degrees. That's -4 degrees to 140 degrees. Modified sine wave inverter, like I said before, you know, so you get dirty power coming out. You know, some people like that, some people don't mind it, it doesn't matter. 77,000 milliamp hour battery capacity. Amazing. You have 3 mode light here, so what you do is you long press the power button here, and you also have the boost button on top for when you're jump starting your vehicle. To jump start, this will do gasoline engines up to 10 liter and the diesel engines up to 8 liter. So you're going to hold down, there's your light, your torch light. I don't want to put it directly in the camera. Then you have your SOS and you have your strobe. And you push it again and it shuts off. And also, when you push both of these buttons, it goes into low, wait, actually, hang on a second. Yeah, it goes into low power mode. This unit will go into low power mode when you push the power button and the boost button simultaneously. So if you have something with low power, this will continue to charge it without shutting off. See? Yeah, see? See when I pushed it? See it? There you go. See? Low power. Pretty cool. Actually, I'm going to take the carabiner off of here because every time I go to move around the unit, it's making that noise. So, yeah, and then you push both buttons to shut it off. Pretty cool. That's a cool feature, the low power mode. I like that. This is a 120 watt power inverter, but it's a 150 watt surge. 150 watt surge. Let's see what else we have. You actually see the light coming on when it's on. Yeah, it's just really a cool unit, you know, because you could do so much with this, you know. I want to try a couple things here. Bear with me. I'm going to hook up my cell phone real quick. Just to the quick charge here. Okay, I just hooked it up. I'm going to charge my phone actually. See what happens. And there you see it. You see right in the middle there, it's charging. So you got this and this. And right here it's showing it's putting out 14 watts. See it? The charger's putting out 14 watts on the phone. And yeah, right here it says 49 minutes until fully charged, so you know it's working. Pretty cool. Alright, yeah, and like I said, you could hook up 7 other things to this, guys. 7. I'm going to try to put this on the power inverter instead. I'm going to hook it up, and then power inverter. And you could push it any way, you could twist it. And see what happens now. I don't think the power inverter, I don't think it's going to work. Oh wait, actually, hang on a second. There we go. There we go. It's working. You see that? Yeah, I just wanted to show you. See, it's charging. Yeah, I just wanted you to see it on the power inverter as well as hooked up to the unit. Yeah, that's, like I said, you know, you could hook up, you know, just about anything to this. You know? And it's also cool that they give you a 20-watt wall plug too. Most units nowadays, they do not give you a wall plug anymore because the notion is they think you have one laying around. That's why they don't offer one. And then you close the ports up here. And this is your boost button here. So when you push it, it illuminates ready right here. And all the security features are disabled. So right now, there'd be live power coming out of here at all times. Since we don't have any cables, I don't have to worry about that. But now you shut it off. Actually, I do have my Gooloo GT4000 here. I just want to see. I'm sure the cables are going to work. They should be like interchangeable. But here's the cables that came with the Gooloo GT4000, not with the power station one. Okay, now we're going to hook up. I just want to see how it works. Here is the cables. We're going to hook up the cables, which are keyed one way. So you can only put it in one way. And you put it in, boom. Here we go. They're plugged in right now. That's it. And I just want to see how this works. Okay, I want to see this. Make sure it doesn't. Is it working? Yeah. See, nothing. See that? No sparkage. No sparkage. That's one of the security features on there. Now, if you were to hit the boost button, then do that, you're going to have a light show everywhere. So yeah, so this unit, obviously, you cannot really hurt yourself with this unit unless you have the boost button pushed in. Okay. If the boost button is not pushed, you're safe with this machine. You are safe. It will not let you do stupid things with this. If you touch them together, the cables, if you touch them on the wrong terminals on the battery, this will alert you. Okay, we are going to go outside soon and show you how it works on our Cadillac. Also, I just want, and if you're going to use this, if you're going to be using this as a power bank or a portable power station, okay, you always check your appliances on what that particular appliance produces, like what kind of wattage. And then you're going to, you know, check and see what this can hold, because this holds, what, 280 watts, I believe? This could do up to 280 watts. So like cell phones usually use around 10 watts. Laptops can use around 100 watts. Like the LEDs could use around 5 watts. So you could plug 8 different things into this thing, but just don't go over the 280 watt or this is not going to work, you know. And the run times on here, like if you're going to hook up some LED lights that are 5 watts, it'll run for about 50 hours straight. That's 50 hours straight. If you're going to hook up a small refrigerator to this thing, say the refrigerator uses around 70, 75 watts, the refrigerator will run for almost 4 hours straight. Okay? If you're going to use a fan that uses around like 60 watts, the fan will run at about 4 hours straight without going off. 4 hours straight. If you're going to use a modem or router that uses about 40 to 50 watts, the modem and router will run about 5.5 hours straight through. That's, you know, assuming that this is at 100%. Okay, but yeah, I mean, that's just a couple of like run times for a couple of appliances. But yeah, I mean, this is, you know, this is a pretty cool little machine. When they sent it to me, I was kind of surprised on how fat it was, but you could tell there's many more batteries in this thing, you know, obviously, because when you see the old Gooloo GT4000, and you see how skinny it is, you know, see it? That just goes to show you how many more batteries are in this thing to make it so powerful. You also have another pass-through on the rear of this. So when you plug this into your cigarette lighter adapter, you still have a pass-through. You could plug something else in. But yeah, guys, it's pretty much going to wrap up our little test here. I'm going to test a couple other things right in front of you in a couple seconds. Stay tuned.
Alright guys, this is going to be a little part 2 test. This is our newest product, the Gooloo GTX280 with 100 watt supercharge. This is awesome. Look how fat this thing is, guys. I mean, unbelievable. We are going to jump start the Cadillac, but first we want to show you that the Cadillac is totally dead. Here's our little multimeter here. It's set up. Got the one down there. We got one connection there. Now this is going to go to the negative post. And what do we got? We got 1.046 volts. That's 1 volt, guys. 1 volt is in here. I don't think that's enough to start. 1 volt. Wow. Okay. So I just wanted to show you guys, because you know we're all about testing here, and we're all about showing you how we do things. So we are going to use our new Gooloo cables that came with the Gooloo GT4000. Keep in mind, guys, this did not come with jumper cables. Okay, the package I opted for does not come with jumper cables. Okay, these guys are sponsoring me, so they sent me this package. Okay, so we're going to start her up, going to hook her up. Okay, GTX280, the positive here and the negative on the post here. Now we're going to turn it on. It's at 100%, as you can see. Obviously, this does not sense that there's a battery because there's no power in the battery. So we're going to hit the boost button right here. You see it says ready right there? Let's see if this Cadillac V8 will start up with less than 1 volt in here. Whew. I haven't been in this car in a long time. Okay, here we go. Okay. Car started up on the first shot, guys. First shot. How about that? See what we got here? 99%. Now we're going to shut it off. Right. Yeah, I just wanted to show you guys. Here it is. The Gooloo GTX280. Look at that thing. It's pretty neat, guys. It's pretty neat. And our good friends at Gooloo, they sent us this to review. Okay, but the package they sent me, this does not come with these jumper cables. These jumper cables came with my Gooloo GT4000. Okay? And yeah, you can get the package that comes with the cables. That package, you'll have to, when you Google it, just keep in mind, be mindful, guys. Just look at what comes in the box. When you go under description of the product, look at what comes in the box, because you may be surprised. Some units, they don't come with the cables, some do. You're going to pay more, obviously, for the cables. But this one, it came with the 120 watt power inverter, which is awesome. And yeah, and this also, if you look at this, watch, I'm going to turn it on real quick. This is pretty neat. If you push the boost and the power at the same time, if you look in the right corner, I believe it is, you'll see a little lightning bolt. That's for low power. So you could charge things or plug things in, you know, but you could charge at low power. So this will never shut off. It'll charge at low power all the time. And you hit the button again, the 2 buttons, and it should go off. It did. Yeah, but see, I jump started this car. It's at 99% still. Because, you know, some people just want this for the charging, and so you could power things, you know? That's all they want this for, some people. Then other people want it for everything, including the jumper cables, which, I mean, like I thought Gooloo was going to send me the whole kit with the cables, but it's okay. You know, I told them I'd give them an honest review. That's what they're getting. So yeah, let's go inside and we'll test a couple other things. Let's plug her in. You see the plug, the light is on. Plug her in. Okay, now it's the rapid charge. It's running at 3 watts as it was before. Now we're going to plug it in. And now see the red light? just came on. The red light just came on. To indicate, now it's, look at that. Look at the wattage now. Since the battery is in the cradle, it is now at 132 watts, 133 and going down. It's being charged. That's pretty cool, huh? See that? Now you unplug it and just watch this. Went all the way down. See that? So I just wanted to show you that it does indeed charge things. Okay, I just plugged in. And see the light? Look at that, 77. The minute I push the button, watch. Push the button and you see the 75, 60, 72. See it? And this is a soldering gun. See it? It's a soldering gun. Obviously you see it. It's all plugged in. And the minute I hit the button, hang on a second. See it? See the wattage? And obviously you see the light coming on. Perfect. Yeah, I just wanted to show you, you know, you could power up just about anything, guys. Small refrigerators will work, you know. It's pretty amazing. Okay, here's another little test. I brought out our little Christmas tree. Fiber optic. We're going to plug her in to the power inverter. Let's see what happens. See, it'll lighten up, and it's putting out 21, 17, 18 watts. See the little Christmas tree lights? Just wanted to show you, you can power almost anything with not too high of power, you know. Look at that. Pretty cool, huh? It works. Yeah, so, you know, I just want to show you guys, this doesn't just do small refrigerators. It could do almost everything with you know, not that much power. Okay, and there you go, guys. Yeah, I just wanted to show you guys the beast, the GTX280 by Gooloo. This thing, guys, it's a must-have. All right, guys, well, as usual, shake your neighbor's hand. This is your boy Michael with the H&M Reloaded channel. Peace out. Love you guys.